Hello, hello. Oh snap, here we go! World Heroes 2 hype! Alright, well if I sound nervous or anything, it's because this is my first ever event. So hopefully I will make you guys proud. Alright, we'll be playing World Heroes 2, just the normal mode. It's basically just like any other fighter game, nothing special. We'll leave it on default, level 4. Speed will increase it to 3 because it's a speed run, gotta go fast. I usually take the time limit off and leave the life gauge on normal. Button set, use the Super Nintendo, it's a lot easier to do the moves. And I think we are ready to go. Time will start when I select normal mode, which should be right about now when we are ready. And start. Now the cool thing about this port of World Heroes 2 is the AI blocks everything. So because the AI blocks everything, you can jump at them and force them to block and just throw them. Best thing to do in a fighting game is to find the AI exploit and beat them up. And that's how we do it. Anybody and everybody can pick this game up and speedrun it and at least get a sub 14, 15 without any real issues. Why do I choose Ryoko? She's one of the faster characters, and you'll see near the end of the run, the sub-boss likes to block everything you do, but her low kick will actually hurt the boss. So, she was incentive enough to use. And I used to use Dragon, and when I first started speedrunning this game and added it to speedruns.com, I used Dragon, and then a buddy of mine, Maritime Retro Massacre, actually uses Ryoko, and I noticed that he was damaging Gigas with the low kick, and I'm like, oh snap. So I started to do it and cut the time down to where it currently is at 12:33, and there has recently been discovered a faster strat with muscle power from our boy Nerdy Nestor, but the only issue is with Gigas, because you have to wait until he morphs before you can damage him big time. But I believe he'll cut the world record down even more. Oh snap. Oh come on. There we go. Really? Really, kid? He usually doesn't give it that much of a fight. Yo, Cloud, Tanka, Barnyard, Nestor, thank you guys so much for coming in, supporting me and watching this. This background has always been one of my favorites. I love the little pirate dude sitting up on the gold. How's everybody doing tonight? Shoutouts to everybody with Speedyfists for putting this on. This is awesome. I've seen some games that I never even knew existed, and got the whole community together. It's excellent. Only during the marathon they save the worst RNG. Yeah, absolutely. The game knows, man. The game knows. And only the best football players hang out in the back alley of Saurus. And what's that? Kino? There you go. See? Yeah, exactly. The game always knows. There we go. Quick and done. Quick and done. Now, the only bad thing about getting perfect is you waste about 2 seconds. But it's risky trying to get hit and not get the perfect. So it's a rough little trade-off. Now the first 6 fights will be the 6 brand new characters from World Heroes 2, which I believe this is the last one. And then the next 4 fights will be a random choosing of the computer of 4 of the original 8 characters. Now, in a perfect world, you would not fight Karn, you would not fight Jane, and you would not fight Fuma. But, you know, since this is a marathon, and we're getting the worst possible RNG, watch us have to fight all 3. Besides the lost round, any other run killers? If you have to fight Fuma, it could definitely be a run killer, because he does not act like any of the other AIs. Jane's not so bad on level 4. When you get up to level 8, she's horrible. And Karn could serve us some issues, because he doesn't like to just stand here and let you throw him. He likes to counterattack your jumps with a fire attack, so it can be somewhat of a pain in the butt. Yeah, exactly, rage. But it's a fun game. It's one of my favorites from my childhood. I played a lot of this in the arcade. I was not very good at the arcade because the arcade is extremely hard. But as soon as they ported it to the Super Nintendo, oh man, it was on. How dare him fight the spam? I'm telling you, he just needs to stand there and take it. Stand there and let me win. Alright, we got Mudman, that's good. We got one good fighter out of 4. Who's next? Rasputin? Hey, 2 out of 4 ain't bad. I always thought it was hilarious that little snowman's head pops up. Like, man, how much does this guy weigh? If that snowman head like, you know, pops up, what's that, about 10 feet in the air? Holy smokes. You want a can of spam emote? We might be able to do something like that. Get a little FFZ emote of a can of spam. Now the cool thing about survival mode or deathmatch on any other console is you have I wouldn't call them death traps because they don't kill you, but they'll hurt you or hurt the opponent on almost every single match. Which is it can hurt you or it can work in your favor. Oh boy, here's Karn. All right, fingers crossed. Yep. He's a killer. He's worse when you get higher level too. Oh man. He's not doing the fire move. Come on, do the fire move. Damn. I was hoping to show you guys the fire move. Oh, the game knows, man. Karn! So if he's not letting you jump or anything like that, oh yeah, and there you go. Now you're not gonna play nice. There's that fire move. The cool thing about Ryoko is you can get behind him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, save it, save it. Save it. So yeah, you can, sometimes you can walk behind him and get behind his attack frame or whatever they call that, and counter his fire mode or his fire move with your throw. But it's tricky. Oh, we got Hanzo. Good. No Jan. That's what's up. No Jan. No Red Ninja. Nice. RN Karn was good to me. Clutch. Hold on to the butts. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near world record pace, but a sub 13 would be great. Always loved his background too. The bamboos, beautiful mountains in the background. I don't know about the tombstones though. It's kind of eerie. And that should be it. We should be moving on to the sub bosses. Now, as Nestor knows, this guy can be somewhat of a punk. Oh, nope, we got one more. My bad, one more. And then we got Dragon, which means no Jane, which I love. Hate fighting Jane. Dragon's pretty easy to defeat. You just gotta pause a little bit later because he takes a little bit longer to get up. Along with a character named Brocken. He's the longest to get up. But you get your timing down right. Pretty quick and easy game to pick up. Oh, to protect the travelers? Oh, cool. See, I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome. I was gonna say out pops Fuma. Oh man, he's a rare one to fight. Along with muscle power. Usually when you do the latter, and it might be just because I use Ryoko. Usually those two I never fight. Oh boy, here we go. Come on. So you can see the hit is orange. Where usually if you hit him, it's blue. Like there's a blue. So spam the low kick, wait till he morphs. And then if he morphs, hopefully he'll morph a lot. You can throw him a lot and get the match over with quickly. If he just stands there and doesn't morph, yeah, it's a run killer. Which is what he'll probably do right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. There we go. See, there's Fuma. You morphed into Fuma. Yeah, this is a run killer. Thanks, Gigas. Thanks a lot, Gigas. Wonder if that was a programming error? That's a good question. That's a good question. And this scene right here is kind of eerie. Look at all those cool people in the background in the Coliseum watching the fights. Boom. They're gone. And this is Dio. Oh, come on. Come on, be good to me. There we go. Now, time will end on the second round, of course, on the last hit, which it was Dio the rock band. Oh yeah, see, we're already a round behind on time. Current world record's at 12:33, which is it's a good time, very good time. Oh, he got me. Come on. One more. And time. I would do about 13:04. See, that's not too shabby. Still a fun game. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I encourage anybody and everybody who likes fighting games, pick it up. Submit your time, join the leaderboard, It's a growing board. We have Nestor and I have all 4 of the World Heroes boards up on speedruns.com. Thank you so much for the GGs, Cloud, Tomcat, Donator, Nestor, Barnyard, Tanka. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the GGs, Cloud, Tomcat. That's about it. Donator, Nestor, Barnyard, Tanka.